Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whenever you may be watching this video. My name is Andrea and this is my review slash testimony of the land buying process that I did with Emma a few months ago. So like many of you, I came across Emma on YouTube back in the month of November 2021. And I watched a lot of her videos because I was very interested in the things that she was speaking about, especially because it was related to Liberia. I've learned a lot, I'm still learning a lot, and it's great to know of the opportunities that are going on in the country. And I'm very grateful that, she took the time to share that with us, to share everything with us, and to make us help us become a part of what it is that's going on, and she's doing so in integrity. That's very important. So like I said, I came across her channel in November. I watched a lot of videos. I was very interested, still am very interested, and so I decided that I wanted to be a part of the things that were going on. I reached out to her on December 15th, 2021, and by the 22nd, we had our first meeting via Zoom to discuss the opportunities and, first and foremost, the land buying process. So after that, all my questions were answered and I was ready to proceed to the next step. The next step was for me to take a look at the land. Now, of course, that's difficult to do because I am not in Liberia. And so I had the option of sending a representative to take a look at the land, or I could do a virtual viewing. I attempted the representative route, but it was going to be stressful. It wasn't going to be. It started to be stressful, so I just, said, forget it. I'm gonna go the virtual route. I met with her staff. Let me take a look at my notes here. On December 24th, virtually, of course, her staff that's on ground, as we say. And I took a look at the land. I did a virtual viewing and the land was beautiful and I liked it and I wanted to move forward. So the next step was for us to get into contract. She sent me the contract, I reviewed the contract, and everything looked good. What I liked about the contract is that it was straightforward. There was no, unnecessary information, unnecessary reading, language that you can't understand or had to take some time to dig deeper to understand what they're talking about. No, it was straightforward, to the point. I did it. I made my down payment, and before you know it, I had my receipt for that down payment. Following that, I believe it was 2 weeks later or something like that, I made the second and final payment for the land, and I received the receipt for that as well. Process very, very simple, very professional, and she communicates well as well with you. So once that was done, the next step was for the probating and all the other stuff that's necessary to get done. And while that took place, I as a matter of fact, after I made my final payment, I didn't worry about it. I went about my life as usual. I wasn't asking a bunch of questions. When is this going to be done? And when am I going to get this? And when is this? And what? No, I went about life as usual. I didn't worry about it. I was 110% comfortable with everything. And as you can see, that's my land paper that I'm waving really fast because I don't want you to be able to read it. But I have my paper in hand. On top of that, I got to view the land a second time when Emma went to Liberia shortly after. She did another showing of the land space. And on top of that, I'm in the community. So on top of that, somebody else from the community recently went there. Again, we saw the land, so the land is there, 110%, 110%. If I didn't feel comfortable or anything like that, maybe I would make the decision to do the stressful representative, go check it out route, but I'm good. I don't have anything to worry about. So I decided to add in a little clip of the land here, just for extra support As you can see, it is very beautiful. Look at all of those palm trees. And it is oceanside, not oceanfront, oceanside. Look at that. Look at how beautiful this land is. And this was when Emma went back to Liberia shortly after. And she was just, you know, showing me the land yet again. And that is her staff. And it's very nice. Very great process. Really awesome. So let me take a look at my notes here. In closing, because that was, I think I covered everything. Pretty simple, to the point, and most importantly, stress-free, which is big for me. Okay, stress-free and professional are two big things for me, and that was checked off my list, so I'm happy about that. In closing, I want to say that I know there are many people who have had bad experiences with buying land back home, or you may have heard of somebody else's experience, which is now deterring you from going forward and, you know, taking that step. And I want to say that during the land buying process with Emma, you don't have to worry about that. Everything is very is safe. She's very thorough. Whatever it is that needs to get done gets done. There are no skipping steps. You're going to get exactly what you paid for. The process is professional. I can't, you know, I don't know what else to say, but it was great service, to say the least. And I also want to say this. The testimonials that you may have already seen on the channel, in addition to mine, it's not even a handful of the amount of people that have purchased land from Emma. So if you're, you know, still having reservations about it, really don't. You're gonna have a beautiful experience. Trust me, 100% when I tell you that. I'm sure many more testimonies are going to come, because there are so many people. You know, everybody may not be comfortable speaking on a camera, so you may not get to see everybody, but there's a lot more people that have already worked with her in the land purchasing process. Lastly but not least, I want to say that working with Emma was great. It was very professional. It was very clean. Everything that needed to get done got done, and stress-free, no worries. You can just, you know, do your part. Of course, you have to do what it is that you have to do. You have to stick to your commitment, and she sticks to hers, and everybody has a good experience. So thank you for watching this video. I hope that, you know, my little review made you a little bit more comfortable. If you were thinking about, you know, purchasing land from Emma, or whatever other initiatives that you're interested in asking her about or participating in, do it 100%. Do it. I recommend it. And don't waste time. You don't want to miss opportunities that are taking place, because there are a lot of them. And you have somebody who has integrity, you have somebody who is professional, you have somebody who knows what it is that they're talking about, you have somebody who can guide you in whatever direction that you are attempting to go. And so definitely give it a try. You're not gonna find it good anywhere else, to be honest with you, in my opinion. Thanks for watching, and I won't see you next time. This is not my channel, but thank you for watching, and I hope that this was helpful for you.